Prayers every seer must make. Eyes that see. 1. Jeremiah 33:3. Call to me, and I will answer you, and show you great and mighty things which you do not know. Confession. Lord, I come before you with a heart full of expectation. I ask that you open the eyes of my understanding so I may see the great and mighty things you have planned for me. I call upon you, knowing that you are faithful to answer and reveal your divine mysteries. Let my spiritual eyes be open to perceive the hidden truths of your kingdom. 2. Ephesians 1:18. The eyes of your understanding being enlightened, that ye may know what is the hope of his calling, and what the riches of the glory of his inheritance in the saints. Confession. Father, I pray for the enlightenment of my heart and mind. I ask that you open the eyes of my understanding, so I may grasp the depth of the hope you've called me to. I declare that my spiritual sight is sharp and clear, and that I will not walk in ignorance but in full knowledge of your glorious inheritance. Guide me into all truth and revelation, and empower me to walk in the fullness of your calling. 3. 2 Kings 6:17. And Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes, that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man. And he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. Confession. Lord, just as you opened the eyes of the young man in Elisha's day, I ask you to open my spiritual eyes to the unseen realm. Let me see the armies of heaven surrounding me, standing ready to protect and fight on my behalf. I confess that I walk by faith and not by sight, yet I trust that you will grant me vision to see your hand at work in every situation. Open my eyes, Lord, to the supernatural reality around me. 4. Isaiah 42:7, to open blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house. Confession. God of liberation, I ask that you open my eyes to the areas of my life where I may be blind to your truth. Help me to see clearly and bring me out of any form of darkness or imprisonment. I confess that I will no longer remain in spiritual or emotional chains, but will walk in the light of your freedom. Let your light shine into every corner of my life, revealing your purpose and power to set me free. 5. Revelation 3:18. I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, and white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear. And anoint thine eyes with thy salve, that thou mayest see. Confession. Lord Jesus, I receive the counsel you offer to anoint my eyes with remove any spiritual blindness or dullness that keeps me from seeing you clearly. I embrace the wisdom you give so that I may see as you see and walk in the fullness of your glory. Anoint my vision, O Lord, that I may see and understand the deeper things of the Spirit.